Good morning, student. Today we start chapter 4 from the math book, Roman numerals. Okay. Chapter 4, Roman numerals. Okay. In here, ancient Roman had developed unique number system. It was not based on the concept of place value. There are 7 basic symbols using in writing Roman numeral. These symbols in correspondence with Hindu Arabic number are I, B, X, L, C, D, M. Their value are 1, 5, 10, 50, 100, 500, 1000. We'll discuss how to write Roman number. Okay. So, chapter 4 Roman. First of all, Roman numbers or numerals are the number system that are originated in ancient Rome using any of the symbol I, B, X, L, C, D, M. Okay. It is very easy to learn and very important also. In our day-to-day life, we are using that number. For example, in our question paper, exam question paper, you see IB, it is also written. In our book also, while numbering, it may be somewhere. Okay, have you seen I? It is Roman numeral I. It is for number 2. It is for II, number 2. Okay. Here it is I for number 3. Look at here. IV for 4. B for 5. Now look BI for 6. Okay. So like this Roman number are given. So it is very useful to us. Now we'll start how to write Roman number. Okay. Now look, I am writing I. It is Roman. It is our Indian or Hindu Arabic numeral or Indian number system, or generally our number system, or we call it Hindu Arabic number system. Their value I means 1. I means 1. V means 5. X means 10. L means 50. Then C means 100. D 500. Then N means 1000. You have to remember all these values. I means 1, B means 5, X means 10, L means 50, C means 100, D means 500, M means 1000. Clear? You have to remember this value. Clear? So, these are the numbers. And besides that, I want to say that one more property of this number. Suppose we know that D equal to 5. D means 5. Now, 4 we have to write. 4 means 5 minus 1. 4 means 5 minus 1. So, we are writing IV. This side is minus. Okay. Similarly, 6 we have to write. 5 plus 1. 5 plus 1. We are writing VI. Okay. Understood now? Before going to learn Roman number, I just give you the idea how to learn it very easily. Okay? These are the number you are knowing. Then suppose we have a bundle of 1 rupee note. I 1, 5, 10, then 50, 100, 500, 1000 rupees note we have. Okay. So I1 means I, B, X, L, C, BN. These are the 1. Little bit. Now we have to give some money, but condition is there. One, we have to give some money. Okay, but one condition is that you can give anyone only three we can use. Only three of any item we can use. Only three we can use. Only three. Okay. Only three items we have to use. Okay. Suppose to somebody you will give 25 rupees. You have to give 25 rupees. How can you give? We have 1 rupee note, 5 rupee note, 10 rupees note, 50 rupees note, 100 rupees note, 500 note, 1000 rupees note or bundle we have. How can you give 25 rupees? So just imagine 25 means 20 and 5 rupees. 20 means 20, just write in expanded form 20 plus 5. But 20 rupees how can you give? We have 10 rupees note. We have 10 rupees note. So we'll give 10 rupees to note XX. Then 5 rupees note we have to give 5. So 25 is written as, suppose big number we have to write 88. 88 rupees you have to give. 88 write in expanded form 80 plus 8. Then how can you give 80 rupees? 80 rupees how can you give? But one condition I always think that only 3 you can give. 10, 10, 10, 8 I can give or what? No. Because only limited to only 3 you can give. So what to do? What we can give 50 rupees. 50 rupees giving L. Then 10 rupees note 3 you can give 50, then 60, 70, 80. L means 50, then 10, X means 10, 60, then X means another 10, 70, X means another, so 80. Then how can you give 8 rupees? Then 8 rupees how can you give? Now you have got idea that first give 5 rupees. First give 5 rupees. 5 rupees is what? B. 5 rupees is what? B. Then 6, 7, 8. 5 rupees note 1 and 1 rupee, 1 rupee, 1 rupee. How much coming? 8 coming or not? 5, 6, 7, 8. Then in here 80, 50, 10, 60, 10, 70, 10, 80. 80 and 8, 88 rupees. So like this way you can write it. Okay. So just it is another process. Then 90 rupees how can you give? Then 4 rupees how can you give? 4. 4 1 1 1 1 4 we can give or what? But we cannot give 4 because only any one kind we can give only 3. Only 3. But in here 1, 2, 3, 4 coming. That's why it is not possible. So how can you do it? Suppose somebody you have to give 4 rupees and you cannot give one note or one kind of coin not more than 3. How to do it? Simply first we will give 5 rupees. First we will give 5 rupees and ask him return 1 rupees. Ask him return 1 rupee. So how much we are giving? 4. So 4 is equal to what? 5 minus 1 equal to 4. So that's why 4 equal to what happened? I G. 1 rupees take and 5 rupees give. 1 rupees taking and 5 rupees giving. Okay. So 1 rupees take means and 5 rupees means you are giving 4 rupees or not? Clear? Similarly, 9 means 1 rupees tag. Ask him 1 rupees first. Give me 1 rupees. Then suppose to you, I am asking 1 rupees. You are giving me 1 rupees. Then I will give you 10 rupees. How much rupees exactly I am giving you? 9 rupees or not? Because you are already given 1 rupees to me and taking 10 rupees from me. So IX. You are given 1 rupees, then taking 10 rupees from me. IX. Similarly, four, 40. 40 how can you give? Ask 10 rupees. Ask 10 rupees, then give 50 rupees. XL. Then 400. Ask him 100 rupees C and give him 500 rupees D. Okay. Similarly, 9 IX. 1 rupees tag and 10 rupees give. Then 90. 10 rupees tag and 100 rupees give. Then similarly 900. 100 rupees tag and 1000 give. Suppose I am taking 1000, 100 rupees from you and give you 1000, means I am giving 900 to you. Okay. So now write I1, so I am writing you I1, II2, III, IV4, V5, VI6, VII7, VII8, then IX for 9, X for 10. Similarly, XI 11, XII 12, XIII 13, then XIV 14, XV 15, XVI 16, then XVI 17, XVI 18, then XIX 19, then XX 20. Okay. Next, we'll see you in next class. I will see you. Now time is over. Okay, bye. Thank you.